Imagine a technological revolution even more profound than the internet or artificial intelligence, one that's quietly unfolding right now, poised to reshape the very fabric of our world. Picture a future where the impossible becomes possible, where the boundaries of science and business are redrawn, and where fortunes are made by those bold enough to see what's coming before the rest of the world catches on. Quantum computing is set to transform entire industries, from revolutionizing how we discover new medicines and treat diseases, to reimagining the way we manage global financial systems. It's a leap so significant that today's most powerful supercomputers can't even begin to solve the problems quantum machines will tackle. Imagine drug discovery in days instead of years, or financial models that can predict market shifts with unprecedented accuracy. The potential is staggering. This isn't just another fleeting tech trend or a buzzword destined to fade away. It's a fundamental shift in how we process information, understand reality, and solve humanity's most complex challenges. For investors, it represents the kind of once-in-a-generation opportunity that can redefine portfolios and create lasting wealth. The quantum era is coming, and those who recognize its significance early could be handsomely rewarded. Today we're pulling back the curtain on a single remarkable company that's not just participating in the quantum race, but pioneering a unique and innovative path forward. This company is quietly building the foundation for tomorrow's breakthroughs, and its story is one every forward-thinking investor needs to know. While tech giants like Google, IBM, and Microsoft are pouring billions into quantum research, this agile, lesser-known player has developed a breakthrough technology that could give it a decisive edge. Their approach is different, more nimble, more focused, and potentially more disruptive. They're not just following the crowd, they're setting the pace. Remember, early investors in companies like Amazon, Google, and Tesla saw life-changing returns because they recognized the potential before it became obvious to everyone else. They took calculated risks, and those risks paid off in ways that seemed unimaginable at the time. Today, we're standing at a similar crossroads with quantum computing. The technology is reaching a critical inflection point, and the window to get in early is still open, but it won't be for long. The next wave of tech giants is being formed right now, and you have a chance to be part of it. The company we'll discuss is a pure play in quantum computing. Its entire future and business model are tied directly to the success of this revolutionary technology. That means if quantum takes off, this company stands to benefit more than almost anyone else in the market. This is your chance to get ahead of the curve, to position yourself before the mainstream catches on. Imagine being able to say you saw the future coming and acted on it. If you find this analysis valuable, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more timely investment ideas. Our mission is to help you discover hidden gems, navigate the ever-changing markets, and make informed decisions that could shape your financial future. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Now let's take a closer look at the company that could define the next decade of innovation and see why it might just be your next million-dollar bet. Get ready for a deep dive into the future of technology and investing, because the quantum revolution is here and the opportunities are only just beginning. Before we reveal the quantum leader, this video is brought to you by Value Stocks Investing Master Course. If you're looking to grow your wealth by investing in solid, undervalued stocks, but not sure where to start, I created the Value Stocks Investing Master Course to teach you how to identify great companies, make smart investment decisions, and build a portfolio that lasts. Click the link in the description and pinned comments to get the course today and take control of your financial future. Let's dive into the company making waves in quantum computing. The company at the heart of this technological revolution is IonQ, ticker symbol IONQ. While many companies are racing to make quantum computing a reality, IonQ stands out as a true pioneer, dedicated solely to advancing this groundbreaking field. Unlike tech giants that are merely dabbling in quantum as a side project, IonQ is a pure-play quantum computing company. Its entire business model, future growth, and vision are built around quantum technology. Every resource, every innovation, and every strategic decision is laser-focused on pushing the boundaries of what quantum computers can achieve. This singular focus is both IonQ's greatest strength and its biggest risk. For investors, it means a direct, undiluted bet on the future of quantum computing, a technology that could reshape industries from pharmaceuticals to finance, logistics, to cybersecurity. But it also means that IonQ's fortunes are tied entirely to the success and adoption of quantum, making it a high-risk, high-reward proposition. At the core of IonQ is a team of world-class scientists, engineers, and visionaries, all dedicated to solving one of the most complex and important challenges of our time, building practical, scalable quantum computers. Their work is not just about advancing technology, but about unlocking new possibilities for humanity. IonQ was founded on decades of pioneering research from the University of Maryland and Duke University, two institutions at the forefront of quantum science. Drawing on this deep academic foundation, IonQ's mission is to create quantum computers capable of solving problems that are simply impossible for even the most powerful classical supercomputers. Already, IonQ's quantum systems are accessible to researchers, developers, and businesses through leading cloud platforms like Amazon Braket, Microsoft Azure Quantum, and Google Cloud. This early integration is helping to build a robust ecosystem, foster innovation, and create real-world demand for quantum solutions, laying the groundwork for future breakthroughs and commercial applications. For forward-thinking investors, IonQ represents a rare ground floor opportunity in a company that could one day stand alongside the tech titans of today. As quantum computing matures, IonQ's early leadership and singular focus could translate into outsized rewards. The journey ahead will undoubtedly be volatile, with rapid advances, setbacks, and fierce competition. But for those with vision and patience, IonQ offers a focused and compelling way to invest in the quantum megatrend, a technological shift that could redefine the limits of what's possible. This isn't just another stock, it's a ticket to the forefront of a technological paradigm shift, and a chance to be part of a story that could change the world as we know it. What sets IonQ apart? Its unique approach trapped ion quantum computing. While competitors use superconducting circuits, IonQ uses individual atoms, ions, suspended in a vacuum as qubits. These trapped ions are naturally identical and stable, leading to higher fidelity, more accurate computations. In quantum mechanics, this stability is a massive advantage, allowing IonQ to build more powerful computers with fewer qubits. IonQ's architecture also offers all-to-all connectivity. Every qubit can interact with every other, enabling more complex algorithms. Competing systems often have limited connectivity, adding complexity and errors. IonQ's approach is more elegant and could accelerate commercial viability. Plus, their systems operate at room temperature, unlike competitors' cryogenic requirements, making them more scalable and cost-effective. This combination of fidelity, connectivity, and efficiency forms IonQ's technological moat. It's the secret weapon that could let this small company outmaneuver tech giants. That's why IonQ is turning heads in the quantum race. Investing in IonQ is not for the faint of heart. It's a classic high-risk, high-reward proposition that sits at the bleeding edge of technology and finance. For those willing to take the plunge, the potential rewards are enormous, but so are the risks. This is not your typical blue-chip stock or a safe, slow-growing tech giant. Instead, it's a bold bet on a future that's still being written, where the rules are being invented as we speak. Quantum computing as a field is still in its infancy, and IonQ is very much a pioneer, operating in a pre-commercial phase. The company's current revenue streams are modest, coming mainly from research contracts, government grants, and early access agreements with select partners. There are no mass-market products yet, just the promise of what could be. The company's entire future hinges on a single, monumental achievement: building a fault-tolerant, commercial-scale quantum computer. This is a technological moonshot, something no company anywhere in the world has managed to pull off. The path is filled with scientific and engineering challenges that could take years or even decades to overcome. But if IonQ's technology does succeed, the upside could be truly astronomical. Quantum computing has the potential to revolutionize industries from pharmaceuticals to finance, logistics to cybersecurity. The total addressable market could be worth hundreds of billions or even trillions of dollars in the coming decades. However, the risks are just as real. IonQ faces fierce competition from tech giants and well-funded startups alike. There are massive technological hurdles to clear, and the company could easily run out of cash before it ever reaches commercialization. Regulatory changes, shifting market sentiment, or a single scientific setback could derail the entire venture. If IonQ fails to deliver on its promise, investors could lose most or even all of their investment. This is the harsh reality of betting on deep tech pre-revenue companies. The line between breakthrough and bust is razor thin. For every story of a company that changes the world, there are dozens that never make it past the starting line. Investing in this space requires not just optimism, but a clear-eyed understanding of the risks involved. The potential for huge returns is always balanced by the very real possibility of total loss. That's the nature of the quantum gamble. That's why responsible position sizing is absolutely essential. No matter how exciting the story, never bet your entire portfolio on a single high-risk stock. Diversification and risk management are your best friends in this arena. Only allocate what you're truly prepared to lose. Money that, if it disappeared tomorrow, wouldn't derail your financial future. Think of an investment in IonQ as a lottery ticket with better odds, but one that's backed by world-class science and some of the brightest minds in the field. It's a calculated risk, not a blind gamble. The ultimate goal is to gain exposure to quantum's massive upside, while still protecting your broader portfolio from catastrophic loss. In the world of quantum investing, fortune favors the bold, but only the wise survive. With a market cap of $9.44 billion, the company has posted an earnings per share of 5 cents, translating to a sky-high price-to-earnings ratio of 825.6. While revenue for 2024 came in strong at $43.07 billion, IonQ is still operating at a net loss of over $331 million. Despite this, momentum around the company is building, and fast. One major catalyst is the recent appointment of Marco Pistoia as Senior Vice President of Industry Relations. Pistoia brings deep expertise from his time at IBM and JP Chase, and is expected to spearhead IonQ's efforts in forming strategic partnerships and advocating for the advancement of quantum technologies. This kind of leadership move signals a focused commitment to positioning IonQ as a dominant force in the sector. Expansion is also high on the agenda. IonQ is making calculated moves into the Asian market, signing new memoranda of understanding and pursuing acquisitions designed to expand its global reach. These efforts reflect a broader strategy to become a key player not just in North America but around the world. Investor enthusiasm is following suit. Online platforms like Zacks.com have reported a noticeable uptick in searches for IonQ, a clear indicator of growing retail and institutional interest. This surge in attention often correlates with bullish sentiment and sets the stage for potential upward momentum in the stock. Adding even more fuel to the fire, IonQ recently acquired Capella Space with plans to build a global space-based quantum key distribution network. This bold move merges quantum computing with space technology, an ambitious and futuristic step that could not only boost innovation but also significantly elevate the company's valuation if executed well. Analyst sentiment is aligning with this narrative. Reports suggest IonQ is increasingly viewed as a frontrunner in the quantum computing race. The numbers reflect that optimism. Shares have soared 500% over the past year, underscoring strong market confidence in IonQ's trajectory. Overall, IonQ appears to be riding a wave of positive momentum. Strategic leadership changes, aggressive expansion, and innovative acquisitions are shaping a compelling growth story. Although the quantum computing space remains highly competitive and challenges are inevitable, IonQ's recent moves suggest it's well-positioned to lead the charge. Investors and analysts alike are watching closely, and for good reason. IonQ faces fierce competition from giants like Alphabet, Google, IBM, Microsoft, and Amazon, plus a host of startups. Alphabet alone generates nearly $70 billion in free cash flow annually, funding massive R&D without worrying about profits. IonQ must spend wisely, focusing on milestones that prove its technological edge and attract investment. This David versus Goliath dynamic is central to IonQ's story. Can a focused, innovative company outmaneuver giants? History says it's possible. Disruptive innovation can level the playing field, letting agile players leapfrog incumbents. IonQ's success depends on out-innovating, not outspending its rivals. Investors should watch IonQ's technological progress, not just its financials. The key: can IonQ achieve breakthroughs that make any future dilution worthwhile and secure its place as a quantum leader? With IonQ's Q2 2025 results coming August 6th, some investors may want to buy ahead of the announcement. But for a pre-commercial company like IonQ, quarterly earnings are rarely the main event. Revenue and EPS don't determine IonQ's long-term success. Major breakthroughs or partnerships would be announced immediately, not saved for earnings calls. The earnings call is more of a routine check-in. Buying just for a potential earnings surprise is gambling, not investing. The real value is in management's commentary on technology progress and customer pipeline. Your investment decision should be based on conviction in IonQ's technology and strategy, not a single date. A breakthrough could come at any time. The earnings call is just one small step in a much longer journey. So what really moves IonQ's stock? The true catalysts are technological progress and commercial adoption. Watch for announcements about qubit count, fidelity, and system performance, especially IonQ's algorithmic qubits, AQ milestones. Hitting a new AQ milestone would be a major catalyst, proving their systems are becoming more powerful and useful. Partnerships with industry leaders or government agencies are another key signal, providing both revenue and validation. Each new partnership expands IonQ's ecosystem and credibility. The ultimate catalyst, demonstrating quantum advantage, solving a real-world problem faster than any classical computer. Achieving this would be a watershed moment, likely triggering a massive stock revaluation. These are the milestones to watch: breakthroughs, partnerships, and quantum advantage. Navigating high-growth tech stocks like IonQ takes more than curiosity. It requires deep understanding and continuous learning. That's why we recommend the Value Stocks Investing Master Course. It's designed to transform your investing approach, moving you from speculation to strategic accumulation of quality assets. Learn to analyze businesses, understand competitive advantages, and determine intrinsic value, skills essential for evaluating high-risk, high-reward companies. For deeper engagement, join our Patreon for access to our private Discord, real-time alerts, and in-depth reports. It's a community of like-minded investors sharing ideas and supporting each other. Whether you enroll in the course or join our Patreon, you're taking a crucial step toward financial independence. Equip yourself to participate in the quantum revolution intelligently. Don't just watch, get involved and invest with confidence. IonQ is a high-stakes opportunity to invest in the future of computing, but the path is risky. Its trapped ion technology could give it an edge, but success depends on execution and breakthroughs. This is a stock for patient, visionary investors who believe in disruptive innovation. If IonQ succeeds, it could become a defining company of the 21st century. The decision to invest is personal, based on your risk tolerance and conviction in quantum computing. Now I want to hear from you. What's the next big tech trend you're most excited about? AI, biotech, fusion energy, or something else? Share your thoughts and top tech ideas in the comments below. Thanks for joining this deep dive into IonQ. If you want exclusive stock tips, in-depth analysis, real-time trade alerts, and free investing guides, join the Stocks Galore Patreon today and take your investing game to the next level. Our members there get full in-depth analysis on most of these stocks I mention here. Head over to patreon.com/stocksgalore and become part of our growing community of smart investors. Link is in the description. If you enjoyed this, hit like, share, and subscribe for more investment ideas. Stay curious, stay informed, and see you in the next one.